This is your daily market review for Tuesday, April 8th, 2025. Let's go. Hey everyone, this is my channel to help investors and traders develop a probability-based mindset to succeed. Also try and keep friends informed of what's going on in the markets and the economy, and also a little real estate content as well. This is Dan Max at eXp Realty, aka the Trading Agent. It's your daily market review, Tuesday, April 8th, 2025. Market dropped by the end of the day. Looks like some saber rattling. Looks like tariff games. I know a lot of folks who are itching to buy back this market and got an opportunity today at the close, especially a lot of the folks who have IRAs and long-term investing accounts where they're, I guess they're mutual funds and their products mark-to-market close. Well, you got a great close to mark-to-market if you're thinking about the long run. Again, as we talked about and showed, anytime you had a 10% down market 2 days in a row, followed by at least a year, 3 years later, where the market was up 100% from those lows. Now, with the VIX hitting 60 a couple days ago, you got to recognize that's typically, and again, no one's saying the market can't go lower, but it's typically the inflection point of volatility. And when you get the inflection point of volatility, hi-ho, cherry-o, that's the time to probably start layering into positions to go long. Now, again, does that mean the market can't go lower? No. But again, you push the risk reward, you put the probability mindset, all going in that favor. You go, well, gee, Williker Bob, why would I not be looking to go long here? Exactly. Now, again, how that plays out. Do you have to sell puts? Do you want to layer in? Only you know your risk tolerance. So don't hesitate to reach out and ask questions. If you're new to the channel, check out the Discord room. Links in the description below. If you'd like to chat, here's your opportunity. 30 minutes. Let's chat whether you're looking to trade, invest, need help with this market, looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, and you don't hit me up. Oh man, you're going to get 2 agents for the price of one. I've never had a bad service or anyone complain about the agents. Now, again, it's not always easy. Real estate, especially in this time and day, what's going on with the world. But guess what? People still need to buy houses and still people need to move. So do what you got to do. Hit me up. Let me know how I can help. Also follow, like, subscribe, posting stuff on Twitter. Also on the YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell. Take 2 seconds if you would. Hit the heart button. Leave a comment. I really appreciate it. Again, if you'd like to donate, links description below, or hit the thanks button. Again, the greatest thing you can do is share, like, leave a comment. I appreciate it. Because again, I do mind. Even if you hate it, tell me why you hate it. I don't mind. You suck, Dan. Well, tell me why. I'd love to understand. Again, someone did the other day, and I appreciate it. I'm like, you're all in cash, and you're not looking to buy. Okay, well, that's fine. You do what you got to do. I mean, no one's saying the market can't go lower, but you're playing that game. Huh? Playing that game like you know exactly when it's going to happen. Good luck. They don't ring bells at the bottom or at the highs. So, again, gold turn profits into properties and passive income. Lots of resources, insights, ideas. was looking at this. I posted this. Read more. Oh, if you can't see it, dang it, it's small. Well, whatever. Pause and you can see 3, 5. Yeah, long term. Don't play with the round. Don't play round. What you playing around? Why you playing? Again, fear and greed index at 4. Can it go much lower? No. It'd be the same thing if we were up in extreme greed. I'd be like, oh, you got to take some profit. Look at this. Puke. It's time. Now, again, we don't know exactly what will happen with all the tariffs and stuff, but it is in your favor to start, again, as Buffett would say, buying when there's blood in the streets, and when everyone's partying, you got to puke out and get out. I don't think he said it that way, actually, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm going to have a 1/4 point rate cut coming. We'll see. Zitto, the Bitcoin, it's holding up pretty well near the 70,000s again. How many times have we said over and over and over and over and over and over and over again? It's actually like 77,000. Let me hit this refresh. I don't trust Bitcoin at all. Not long term. Again, I'm talking about from the purely speculative short term basis, which again, I know that hurts a lot of crypto bulls. Again, when they listen to the channel, like, this channel sucks. You're not pumping crypto. No. Oh, come on. Why are you being like this? Here we go. Why are you not pumping it, man? Crypto, it's where it's at. No, not always. We talked about this. broke out. Consolidation top, double top. Said you got to hold the 93,000. Bam, fail. At this point, I'd be watching for the low 70s. It'd be an absolute gift. Because if that is the support zone and you are playing the crypto game, that's where it should bounce. You see how you absolve yourself from all the bullshit over the last couple months by taking profits? Again, the more you're up, the less you own. And then you can buy the dips. Look at that. Oil pulled back even more today. Oh, okay. How much lower can it go? I mean, we have, CPI data Thursday. Oil falling off a cliff. You think Trump ain't going to be, like, doing backflips and clapping while doing backflips? Either one. Point being is that, yeah, you're getting inflation come down real quick. Natural gas, same kind of thing. Right? Dollar rallying again. When in doubt, where do people go? The death of the dollar keeps being repeated. TLT. Looks like China's trying to dump some treasuries. Okay. Now look where you're back at. Range lows. Range lows. Keep an eye on this. Again, China has no leverage. That's the irony here. They really don't. Like, how many fake cities? And when I say fake cities, if you've ever been to China, you know there's like cities with nothing in it, nobody there. And they just spend all this money to build infrastructure. How much longer can they do this? Again, we are the consumer of the world, not them. See what happens here. Watch it. VIX got to 57 at 1.2 day. Now, again, I challenge people, go back in time. When's the last time you saw the 60s? That was the Japan blow up. That lasted like a minute. COVID. And then 2008. You didn't even get it during, I mean, you can't see it, but you didn't even get it during the .com stuff. See what I'm saying? Like, again, I'm not saying the VIX can't go higher. Maybe you can get to 68 or 70. I don't freaking know. But this is where you get close to capitulating. That's all I can say. Do we know exactly? No. But the risk reward is in your favor. And if you know how to handle it, handle it. If you don't, then don't. But make sure you just don't sit here and go, well, I'm going to stay short forever. Or if you want to buy in the market, I'm going to wait for calmer seas. Okay, well, honestly, the best opportunity is to buy during the turbulence. That's where you get the best deals, friend. Hey, friend. SPY. Here we go. Right back down in the 490s. I mean, I was just reading, someone was saying, oh, if it's below 500, the market's going to freak out. I'm pretty sure the market already freaked the fuck out when you drop from 570 down to 480. That to me is the freak the fuck out. I don't think the psychological 500 level matters at all. It just doesn't. This is capitulation. Puke. Keep an eye on it. Now, again, watch what happens. Do we retest the 480s? Again, if you're watching the futures action, that's what I'd be probably watching overnight. Q. I'm making a higher low today. Again, same kind of thing. Where's the psychological advantage line? I don't know. We don't know. Risk reward starts getting in your favor, even if it's due to bounce for a couple weeks. Keep an eye on it. IWM loves small mid caps for the long run. Zoom out. These things have gone freaking nowhere. It's like sharks with freaking laser beams. Look where we're at. We're at the levels from 2018, folks. You can buy the small caps at the levels from 2018. Sharks with laser beams. What a freaking gift. Dia, Dow, been holding up, dropping around, whatever. 1,000-point days. Nothing. Who cares? Nothing. All right, keep an eye on it. Again, I'm not a big fan of the Dow. Goldie Hawn. Goldilocks, we talk about second quarter is not friendly to gold. Looks like a blow off top. Doesn't mean it can't go higher, but it's hard to trust gold when silver starts melting, right? The miners not confirming. Something's a little off. We'll see what happens here. Again, I'm not going to go here and write them off completely, but I would think the second quarter is a consolidation quarter for these names. AG, same kind of thing, right? Man, AG looks like poo. Newmont. Can't get over the 48s. Poo. Pass. Chop around. Poo. Pass. Okay. Taiwan Semi looks like they're going to get fined $1 billion. Who cares at that point? Here we go. Watching the range lows. Keep an eye on it. Micron. Again, we talked about semis were the short. Nobody listened. We said they peaked last year. or the year before. Some of them, look at that. Everyone keeps buying. We're like, leave them alone. Trade them, but leave them the freak alone. Again, I even thought AMD was due to bounce. Kapow. How you like me now? Talked about this. Chips aren't your friends. This isn't chocolate chips, folks. These are semiconductors. And when you start making really good what AI in the future of tech? Yeah, heard it. That's where they did this. Did you forget what it did? It went from 50 up to 20, 30, 20, 28. Good God. Now, again, not saying AMD is going out of business, but it's probably going nowhere for a while. Keep an eye on it. NVIDIA said this is the short of 2025. You're welcome. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. Again, I don't trust semis. I mean, do you think they... Just, again, once you overcapacity, you have a recession, you have too many chips, you know what happens? Or not even a recession. Maybe you just have a slowing economy, and they overbuild supply because everybody and their mom was going, AI, AIO. Yeah, we've seen this before. It's the same thing. It's with the .com. It's with all this stuff. Kapow. SMC, I don't freaking know. Intel. I mean, again, I said I think the buyout value is in the low 20s. If you want to trade it here, makes sense. AVGO announces a $10 billion buyback. I'm sorry, that doesn't really... Again, we'll see how much that helps, but look where it hit the channel. Apple said they're dumping their orders. They don't need them anymore. They're going to do their own thing. Keep an eye on it. SMH, chopping around. Again, peaked 2023. You're welcome. Stayed away. Saved yourself from pain. Massive amounts of pain. There you go. Adobe, again, looks interesting down here. Applesauce. Obviously, they're going to catch some tariff news. This candle's pretty monstrous. I mean, these 2-day ranges, wow. Whoa. I think you can, again, I don't know if I really trust Apple, but you did fill the gap down here from where you started. If you want to go long it makes sense. This is where it's crazy now. It's like, why would you not potentially test this stuff? Amazon, same kind of thing. Backs up to the trend line. We'll see what happens. These candles are freaking huge. Meta. I like Meta a lot. It's holding up pretty damn well. Made a higher high and higher low. Looking good. CRM. Not so amazing from the double top earlier in the year. Now it's chopping. I mean, a lot of this stuff is oversold. I'm telling you, do not put your dumb blinders on being like, well, I got it. It's like going long at the highs. And imagine if the fear and greed index is at 96. You're like, I'm going long. I'm going to buy more. Okay. You know, it's like Rocky and Bullwinkle. Okay. You do that, Rock. Or is it Bullwinkle? No, Bullwinkle's the moose. Okay, Rocky. I'm going to short at the lows. Let's see how that goes. It's you getting slapped around. Why? Why would you do that? Again, I'm not saying you have to like go long, but just don't be... watch Google. Range lows. Microsoft. Rocky and Bullwinkle. Microsoft, here you go. I mean, I've been on record, NDAQ. Nobody's going to be trading tech like they... Again, especially the Mag 7. It'll probably become like the Mag Dose or Trace. There'll be like 3 new ones. Or it might be like Tesla and someone else and someone else. And so again, we'll see. Keep an eye on this. NDQ, again, I don't think we'll ever have the same volumes after this dump. Because I personally think that the next leader in the next bull market is going to be mid and small caps, not names on the Nasdaq composite. MicroStrategy, oh no. 200-day we said would be country to the company. Now you're trading, again, you're trading in a big damn range. How many times did I say, after this move, it's got to consolidate? That's consolidation. You're welcome. Now, if you want to start looking at the levels of the lows, you could buy. I don't know. So let me go back. I'm starting. Maybe somewhere in this 230, 220 range. Tight stops. Netflix and chill seems to be holding up pretty damn well. I don't understand it because I don't trust, but whatever. Can't be right on everything. Roblox, 200-day watching. Pan W. I like cybersecurity names a lot. Look at this support zone. Keep an eye on it. Good old Tesla, Elon Musk, right? Retesting the range lows. Will it break the lows? I don't know. I highly doubt it, but that's just my opinion. Somebody's playing the game with volume down here. Sell high, buy low. Keep an eye on it. All right, let's get into some of the other fun names. Palantir. Oh, is it down 17? Nope. making higher lows. Keep an eye on that like 75 area. Insight back at, this is the levels that I think you can buy it for the long run and put a stop and just hold it. I think it'll get bought out. Hims, hers, his, hers, hims. Watching the 200-day. Again, this thing, after a big move, here comes your consultant. See what I'm saying? Baba. There's some folks that like Chinese names. I hate Chinese stocks. I've seen more Chinese stocks blow up. Now, Baba's not probably going to blow up. So if we're going to count as an exception, Baba is a real company versus some of these other fake ones. But, man, after a solid 44% pullback and gap fill in the 200-day, if China just even sniffs of negotiation, I imagine this thing would probably catch a bid. So it makes sense. I will give credit where credit's due. Folks who are looking at this, I hope it works for them tremendously. Personally will not be on it, but we'll cheer from the sidelines. Go! McDonald's chopping around, really not much here. Starbucks wanted to short this at 118. It is now at $80. Do not keep shorting it. We'll keep an eye on it. Airbnb, not Airbuds, making higher lows. Coin talked about this. Coin, once you broke the trend line, if it couldn't get back over it, you're fudged. And now we're off another 25%. Uh-oh. DKNG, again, I don't think betting is the future during a recession. No one's going to be going, I got a sports bet more. No, talked about this. Even if it's not a recession, again, I think these stocks priced in a future that is now got to get priced in. And they're not going to get a positive multiple. They're going to have to earn it. Like old-fashioned way. Costco chopping around. FedEx. Sorry, I'm slow on this video. Oops, slow. New lows. Okay. This one's interesting down here. Keep an eye on this because this could be a capitulation. You go from 320 down to 200. XLF. Remember bank earnings Friday. CPI, PPI coming up. We'll see what happens here. XLF seems to be holding. Hood. What up in the hood? Robin Hood. Sorry. Chopping around. Watch the 200-day. JP Morgan up today. Huh. Interesting. Morgan Stanley barely down today. Okay. Bank of America. Again, all these names oversold. Going into earnings. Short at your own risk. Carry. Again, junior ones making higher lows. XBI. This one has got, man, thank God I've not pulled the trigger, but I like it down here. I do. Keep an eye on it. Jets, not really a fan of this until, I don't know. Feels like it's got to come back to 1650. I mean, I know folks were eyeing this the short, called this the chop top of death. There you go. Congrats if you took that trade. XHB, here we go, right? Housing with the interest rates. Man, we're back at 85. Some old trend lines. I know it's a dirty looking chart. Keep an eye on it. Okay, let's go through what? Some of these commodity names. Dow. Double bottom. Look at the volume down here. Dude, if this isn't capitulation down here, I don't know what the fuck is. Right? Like, look at that. That's like gift from the gods stuff. CE seems to be not as great a volume, but new lows. Again, Caterpillar, we talked about this one. If it didn't hold the 330s. Yikes. Okay, well, you got a higher low today. DE, we talked about this one. You can't chase it up, pulling back. Watch this 410 plus. Nucor, barely down today. Again, making higher lows. These names capitulate, in my opinion. X, been holding up really darn well. IN, again, back at the range lows. VALE, talked about this. If it can't get over the 200-day, look at the gift. Retest the lows. Woo! Look at that, man. You can take some snaps on that one. Arrow, chopping around. FQVLF, talked about couldn't get over 15, right back to the range. I was at 10. SCO, right? I like copper a lot down here. Look at these chopping at the lows. FCX. I mean, look at these are fucking gifts. URNJ, another one riding along the trend line. Keep an eye on it. CCJ, you liked it in the 40s. Should love it at the 36 level. Keep an eye on it. CF posted them like ag names. Oh my God. Holy crap. They're coming right back. Oh, awesome. Look at them. SQM. Like, look at them all. Come right back. Oh my God. Gift from the goods. AA. Again, we like aluminum. Holy crap. Are you kidding? Kaiser Aluminum. Making higher lows. Worth a watch. MP. Like, this one's been blasting off. Pulling back. Watch that 100-day. Last but not least, Cliff. Oh my God. Look at these names. Even sucky ass solar, right? Blow off. Ugh, sedge. Dropping around. Again, I don't really like ENPH, but look at First Solar. I mean, this thing, someone was buying massive amounts of calls on this thing when it popped, and now you're getting another gift. Oh, 120, HYG. Talk about, like, you got to be out of your mind to buy corporate debt. Okay, now you're back at levels that make sense where it could bounce. Let's see what happens here, right? Let's rip through it. Oil, again, we talked about USO, just watching it, trying to see if there's anything. UNG, I hate this product. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. KOLD was begging for mid-20s, upper 30 or 30. Oh, that would be a gift. XOP, been saying watch the 100 level. Here we go, yo. Look at the volume down here. MPC, usually the gasoline names will start bottoming first. You have 3-day ranges. Look at that. Valero, 3-day ranges. ExxonMobil, this thing got popped and flopped and now a higher low. BP, look at this. Oh, whoa. Backtest that trend line. Set that alarm for 25. Good gosh. Oxy. Come on. What a gift. Oh my God. I mean, blowout. City. I mean, you can't. We talk about consolidation patterns and kapow. Like, this is where, and now again, I don't know where the bottom is. Don't put, but this is where you put this on your ego. Oh man, these names look real interesting. Devon, same kind of thing. Real interesting. Back to the range lows. Apache. Jump on it. Look at this. Breaks the channel. Lyondale base. Puke. CVE. I mean, I can't believe, dude, I thought 13 was the bottom. 10s. EQT holding up pretty well. Right? Solid. Last but not least, Flex LNG. Right? I mean, if we're going to, somewhere in these trade deals, we will be exporting natural gas and energy. I can smell the petroleum. You can smell it. The gasoline. So if you have any questions, again, please don't hesitate to reach out. Always here to help. Appreciate all the love, support, generous donations. If you're confused, ask questions. No ego. Here to help. Let me know I can help. See you in the Discord room. Peace. Have a good night.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, stop by the Discord room. A link is in the description below. Also, if you'd like to help support more free content, the PayPal link is in the description as well. I appreciate your continued support of the channel.